do now?
I've been waiting for this. Victory is mine.
Just a moment,
Easy
please.
peasy.
I shall...
Me? There! Wow! I'm so tough! I'm so happy! Level up! Level up! Yay!
shall get serious now.
Anytime.
Finally.
I have to do this! My turn. Oh! I have to do this!
That's it. That was nothing.
I won't let you have your way.
Finally.
That was nothing.
My mind is clear. My turn.
My turn.
So may I
Well.
begin?
I have to do this.
Has been logged out.
Here.
Stand up.
Are you prepared?
Finally. It should always be my turn. But games don't work like that, huh? Is this good? Oh!
I have to do this. Here. My turn. This feels like a bit of a win.
May I begin? I wonder what will happen if I use this. Behold! Ah, that's not me.
Transformation complete. I'll end this with Neptune break. Say, not yet. Finishing strike. Ah!
I have to do this. Please lend me your power. I won't let you have your way.
Finally.
My mind is clear. My turn.
My disappear!
Watch me, Neptune. Healing powers, come to me.
What shall I do to you?
Are you prepared?
Anytime.
Watch me, Neptune.
Finally. That was enough. My turn.
That was a terrible sight.
Level up!
I'ma be the world's strongest nurse someday! Ooh! Level up!
be a very powerful
I've been waiting
opponent.
for this. Easy peasy.
Let me do this.
It's my turn.
Let me do this.
Hey, how long are you just gonna sit there for?
Silence! You need to calm down. And stop buzzing about like a filthy little mosquito.
I ain't no blood-sucking bug! Hurry up and go nuts!
You are really amusing. Do you really want to antagonize someone as mighty as me?
The hell do you think you're saying? You used to go wild and F shit up all the time!
Used to? What are you talking about? I have no memories of such things whatsoever.
Yeah, right. In any event, sitting around here is boring my ass off. Boring it, get it?
That's a bit weird, isn't it? Why should I be focused on keeping an insect amused?
Whoa, you're annoying me, man. Totally pissing me off!
Who's annoying who, man? I am in an amazing mood. How about you laugh with me?
You don't do jack shit, so I'm bored and I don't care about laughing.
So noisy! Your incessant noise is far worse than any bug. Shall I squash you?
Don't squash me, squash them!
You don't have to tell me that. Look, they've finally come.
Oh yeah?
Such droll, incompetent, foolish, imbecilic fools! Oh, they make me so very angry.
Ruin them, man! I'll gladly pay for a front row ticket to that show.
Did you really hear something, Nepgear? Yes, I'm sure I heard voices coming from this direction.
And you weren't hearing little voices inside your head?
I didn't hear anything.
Aw, when you say those things, now I'm not so sure.
I heard it. Someone was talking.
If Pishi heard it, then there's no doubt in my mind at all.
Pishi hears everything.
I'm used to this treatment, but still, I don't really understand why it's like this.
How is it that Pishi is trusted and Nepgear is the punching bag? Pride? Their upbringing?
I'm not a prideful girl, really.
She wasn't hearing things after all.
Oh, it's Mommy!
Late!
Yikes! Mommy?
You there! How dare you raise your voice to a child like that?
I feel bad for Pishi.
Silence! To think that you lowly CPUs would keep me waiting. How hateful and unpleasant are you anyway? You don't even know your place.
She's just pissing herself off at this point.
Neptune, wasn't this woman in our world as well?
Yeah, but it's kind of wacky to me. I mean, was she really like this? Mommy, are you mad at me?
I am not your mother. I've never dated a man, and I've certainly never given birth. Stop treating me like your mother. Ugh, it was too late for me to get married anyway.
Uh-oh! Mommy, don't you love me? Hey, no making Pico sad. You've gone too far, old lady. Grr.
Have you been listening? She's just spouted nonsense this whole time.
It's time you told us who you are and why you're doing this.
Do you think I'll tell you just because you asked? Or are you one of those children left behind?
What?
Oops, I hit a nerve. Because I wasn't organized, these CPUs went and got all uppity. Oh, I hate me! I'm so shocked right now.
What's up with this woman?
This was your mother?
No, my mommy was very kind. She was always stuttering and apologizing, but she was nice.
I can't believe this psycho is the same person.
Who's a psycho? Everyone around me keeps saying that, but I'm correct. I embody propriety. You're all wrong! This whole world is wrong!
The testimony of a soon-to-be crazy cat lady continues.
There's no need to try and make jokes at a time like this.
But she's nuttier than peanut butter. She's a full-blown padded room white jacket nut job.
I just have such a strong sense of responsibility. I need to finish this myself. But here you are, keeping me waiting with your slowness and your lollygagging.
Oh, she means that she lured us out here.
Merely to rant at us? What a silly reason. She made Peachy cry, too.
Mommy! No more talking. That was reason enough.
A woman who makes children cry has no right to act so haughty.
Goodness! Lydia changed without warning again.
But Sadie might actually stand a chance against this weird psychoelectric girl.
Your low-class whore personality makes its debut, I see. This is why you CPUs are vulgar whelps.
Oh, so you plan to torture me with your sharp words. I'd much rather be praised than insulted.
I have a feeling things are gonna get out of hand really fast. Let's go! But I'll pass on taking point. Neptune, transform and manage the situation, would you?
Oh, that's lame. Pretty sneaky, Noir.
La 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 la, can't hear you!
Oh, another shamelessly dressed costume playdate unit. Praising people like you as CPUs was a mistake from the start. As I thought, you're all wrong.
So she says. Vert, how do you feel about these accusations?
Why throw the spotlight over to me? I'm quite upset, you know. There is nothing the matter with how I choose to display my wonderful, curvy figure. I imagine someone of your age couldn't pull this look off anyhow. Don't be jealous.
You're at the upper end of that age bracket too, you know.
Did you say something?
Not a word. Anyway.
Words ain't gonna work, so all we can do is smack this bitch up a bit.
Smack me up? No, I don't even know what that means. Is it a joke? That's quite terrible. There is no way I will be defeated by mere CPUs.
That mouth sure does get a lot of exercise. I wonder how it shrieks, sobs, and begs. I'm so looking forward to finding out.
Aw, everyone's just saying whatever cool lines they want. How am I gonna lead the scene?
Maybe we should transform? She does seem rather strong.
Ugh, maybe I'm too anxious, but when I transform, I get all serious class president-like. Oh, but if I end up taking charge, I'll just do exactly what Noir bossed me to do.
I'm not sure what's happening, but I'm transforming. My personality stays the same anyway.
Don't be so depressing, sis. Fine, I'll join you.
Thinking it over, if we make it so she can't speak at all, our problems will be solved.
Neptune, I don't think that's a class president response.
Wonderful! Things are getting so lively. I'll remove you from this world all at once. Or perhaps one at a time. Oh, I can't choose. Both ways have their perks.
She's been rambling for about 101 lines of dialogue now.
Who cares? If she won't listen to us, we don't have to hold back.
Fair enough. I've grown tired of this pathetic tramp. Shall we?
Claudia!
Peachy, you're free to transform as well, you know.
Are Are you gonna torture Mommy?
Pico.
Not at all. You get a whack on the head when you're bad too, don't you? By Neppy and Iffy.
Uh-huh. I get whacked. Then I apologize.
This is the same thing. Mommy needs to be punished when she's a bad girl too. She needs to get knocked down onto her knees and beg for her master's forgiveness. Is that so wrong?
Ludi, you sound worse and worse with every scene.
You'll knock Mommy onto her knees?
Pishi, no! Don't take her comments in that direction. It's a trap.
Let's not teach her anything she's too young to learn.
You can make her fall, can't you, Pishi? You're strong, aren't you?
Yeah, I can. I can do it. I'll make Mommy fall down onto her hands and knees and all that other stuff.
Pico, you're just saying all the wrong things right now.
You mustn't speak with such vulgarity. I guess this is one style of parenting.
More like training.
You're all going to keep talking without me? I hate that. But I'll forgive you, since I'm nice. As your final mark of idiocy on this world, ramble on and on.
I don't dislike strong-willed women, but you're taking it a bit far, and it's annoying.
Mommy, we're gonna bop you on the head and make you apologize.
Oh, I take it back. You're saying things that are beyond stupid. I can't take it anymore. Allow me to remove you from Gamindustri with all my might this very instant!
That form is...
You're also a CPU?
I'm serious today, so I don't know what'll happen
I'll
to you.
finish this at once.
May I begin?
I have to do this!
I won't let you have your way. Who wants to die first?
That's it.
Show me a good fight.
No!
I won't let you have your way.
Anytime.
What shall I do to you?
Who wants to die first?
Watch me, Neptune!
My turn.
Anytime.
May I begin?
Who wants to die first?
That's
Watch
it.
me, Neptune!
My turn. For this, we
Anytime.
use this. Who wants to die first?
That
What
was
shall
nothing.
I do to you?
Watch me, Neptune!
Here I come. Ouch. I'll use this. Are you prepared? Who wants to die first?
May I begin? I'll treat you right. Don't be afraid to let it
I have to do this. Here I come. I won't let you have your way. For this, we
Watch
use
me,
this.
Neptune! Here!
Anytime.
use this.
I'll use this. Here I come. My turn. Who wants to die first? I have to do this!
It's a bit of a waste.
I'll
but
finish
I'll use
this
this.
at once.
Are you prepared? For this, we use
What shall I
this.
do to you?
Here I come.
I'll finish this at once.
Who wants to die first? Prepare yourself!
Watch me, Neptune.
What shall I do to you?
Why? Why did I...
That felt good.
This cannot be!
Mommy! Mommy! Wake up!
Neptune, she
transformed.
I think the creeper did say she had powers similar to ours. Similar? It's the exact same.
Who cares? At least we weren't tricked this time.
Aw, I planned to end it all right here. But I guess we need to ask her a lot of questions.
Flutie, nothing too severe. Do you understand?
I wonder about that.
No! Bad Plute!
Enough with the dominatrix jokes.
Jokes aside, we have to bring her back with us. We need to treat her wounds.
Sounds like unwanted baggage to me.
Damn, she lost when she was like that? That's so like her. Then it's all over on this side. But how about the other side? It's all gonna get pretty crazy again.
other me lost?
It ain't that funny, man.
Yes, it is! I gave her so much power and she's still lost! So lame! She is so lame! My sides hurt.
It's a different dimension, but that's still you, right?
Huh? That weak woman isn't me in any way. They defeated a poorly crafted imposter is all.
But if you say that, you're... whatever, man. But what about that? You've gotten stronger again, haven't you?
Maybe, maybe not.
And the laughing begins again. What's up with you? Seriously? I'd like a straight answer.
I just can't stop. It's amazing. I'm so amazing. I could easily destroy one or two worlds with no problem now.
Whoa. You serious? That is pretty sweet. Not even I've seen someone destroy a world. You'll show me something that awesome right now, won't you?
Don't rush me. I'll show you in due time. But first, I need to visit the world where my weak, useless imposter lives. I'm losing my power. I'm losing it all. No, that's not right. I didn't want it, but it came back to me anyway. I got sucked into the flow and have these weird memories. Things I definitely did do.
She's mumbling in her sleep again.
Maybe it's a nightmare.
She's been sleeping for a long time now. Pico, I get why you're worried, but plopping down next to her this whole time won't do anything.
She's right, dear. Instead of staying close to some woman you know nothing about, stay by me.
Ludia, you went too far. Again.
It wasn't me. She was really a CPU?
As long as we didn't have some group hallucination, yeah.
He's sweating a lot. We should wipe some off. Ah!
Owie! Whoa! Mommy woke up!
Where am I?
Yo, lady, what's the big idea waking up and headbutting my totally awesome little sister?
I'm okay. It's fine.
Uh-oh! Gigi, you have a big lump on your forehead! Mommy, you're awake!
What's going on here?
You're in Planetoon's Basilicom. We defeated you, brought you here, and looked after you.
Since we've seen your true form, we simply must ask you about it.
True form? You're talking about that?
You changed and became a weird, babbling lady.
Well, to be fair, she was pretty weird before she changed, too.
So that wasn't a dream. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I got carried away.
She apologized. This is how Mommy usually acts.
I see. Then her personality is just like the Seven Sages said. It's time to get down to the nitty-gritty. You're Ray, right? And you're also a CPU?
Oh, you noticed. I'm sorry about that.
Apologizing doesn't help us understand, silly.
Speak and choose your words carefully.
Oh, okay. Well, before, I was a CPU.
You're a CPU too, Mommy? Then we're the same!
Tell us more about that. It's cool if it's a really long story or whatever.
Okay. This might be long, but please bear with me. It started a long, long time ago. Thousands, maybe tens of thousands of years before you were born.
Oops. I guess it's really gonna be a super long coma-inducing story. Someone brew some tea.
Oh, let me go put some on!
Perhaps you could prepare some crumpets for us as well.
Back then, the concept of nations didn't even exist.
Wait a sec. Holy moly!
What is it?
What was that thingy? What just kind of popped up and was all like, hello, how are you?
Maybe it was a bug in the game's programming.
To help you understand how things were back then, I tried to create a picture for you.
Picture? You call that a picture?
Well, it is a picture by definition, isn't it? Look.
Tell us to look all you want, but it's still... It's very... avant-garde. Wow! I can't tell what this is supposed to be at all. You draw funny, Mommy.
A master artist.
Oh, don't be like that. I thought it would be helpful, so I made a lot of them.
It's not nice to tease someone who's bedridden and recovering.
We're not teasing her. It's a totally legitimate concern since the players are seeing them too.
Continuing with several more of them is too strong of an impact. Anyway, if we keep commenting, she will be unable to continue. Please proceed.
Are you through joking around? Then I'll make another picture and continue my explanation.
That isn't necessary, is it?
If we know this is going to be weird from the get-go, we should be able to keep our comments in, right?
Righto!
I don't want to hear Neptune telling us not to get off track.
Okay, I'll draw it up. At the time, the concept of nations didn't exist.
Whoa, it popped up again. When I stare at it, isn't this hilarious, you guys?
Jeez, you told us not to comment, but, well...
Don't look directly at it. If you do, it becomes hard not to laugh.
And CPUs were just the stuff of legend. The human heart grew dark, and war was endless. It was chaos. I lived a life of apathy back then. I don't even remember how I became a CPU. I think it was some odd little coincidence. I just realized what I had become one day. I used my powers as a CPU to give the powerless humans their desire. A nation. I called this nation Tari.
Tari.
You've heard of it?
I've seen it mentioned in an old document or two. A nation ruled with despotism and tyranny. It was called Tari. I figured it was a legend, or maybe like a warning. But to hear it really existed...
Records may exist in my database. A search would take about 3 days, so I will hold off for now.
Oh, so that's how it's remembered? How embarrassing.
Becoming a CPU in your 30s takes a lot of determination.
So you got careless, took your sweet time, and this happened.
I can see that. But I'm really not in my 30s. I mean, I was close, but still. Moving on.
What the goodness? There's another picture?
We get the honor of gazing upon yet another work of modern art.
It's so funny! Amazing! I could never draw something like this. Everyone is going to comment on the image quality again, I take it?
Using my newfound CPU powers, I made a nation that could rule over all of Gamindustri. I first thought it was destiny that I got such powers, so I tried to lead the people as best I could. And you're probably aware of this, but... And I'm not normally like this, but, when I grow powerful, my personality changes completely.
You certainly were like a different person.
Yep, it was a gaping chasm of differentness. Like when Pluty transforms.
This woman turned into someone like Plutia? There's a much bigger gap when you transform, Neppy.
We should keep in mind that this woman can become strange even when she hasn't transformed.
That other person wasn't Mommy.
No, I have no response.
Calm down and continue.
Well, that's just how I am. So eventually the people rose up against me, and another war began. I did all I could. You dare to bite the hand that feeds you? Impudent curs! I'll crush you! That was kind of how I approached the situation.
Seeing how insane you got, I can imagine it pretty easily.
So did you kick their cans or whatever?
I did. It was then I realized that a CPU's power is drawn from the faith of her people.
Nobody could believe in a CPU who would act the way you did.
Precisely. So in that vein...
Hold on. A third picture? No way! Where'd our budget go? I can't take this tomfoolery.
Me neither. It's so funny. Nep Nep, Plu Plu, don't laugh at her artistic sensibilities.
Ignore them and continue. I'm begging you. It's fine, really. Laugh all you want at it. Anyway, I lost my powers and my nation collapsed in a matter of minutes. Their hearts grew more uncertain. Because of me, my people didn't know what to do about anything.
The Great Crash, right? My old documents mentioned a huge recession in Gamindustri.
For the longest time since then, I lost almost all of my powers as a CPU. I could neither die nor age. I just sat, thinking, for a long, long time about what went wrong. Even though I know it's just me passing the blame, I felt the problem lied in all CPUs. It was a mistake to allow a CPU to create and rule a nation, causing hardships for its people. That's why I enlisted the Seven Sages' help, and we engaged in those terrible activities.
Passing the blame indeed.
I agree. It was just because you were a terrible leader.
Yes, it's as you say.
Your inferiority complex made you associate with evil, and that's how the Seven Sages started.
I'm sorry.
And then you turned Pico into a CPU as an experiment.
So you got caught up in each little step and forgot what your initial goal was. Uh-huh. That's so true.
Sorry.
Hey, don't bully Mommy so much.
That appears to be the gist of things.
We can't verify her story. Not like it matters, since we've crushed the Seven Sages.
One thing fails to sit well with me.
Huh? What is it?
According to your tale, your powers were depleted. How then did you find power great enough to stand against us?
Oh, because... Oh, that's right. It's wrong. I just can't sit here like this. Nothing's been resolved. Nothing's been answered at all.
What's up with your crazy babble?
Please, calm down and explain it to us.
I can't calm down, and I don't have time to explain. Oh, what should I do?
That's why Oh, so Ray is always like this.
Uh-huh. She stops if you do this, though. Hi-ya!
Oh, my head! Ow!
I stopped Mommy!
You shouldn't hit your mommy's head so much, Pee-Pee. She might turn into a dummy.
Huh? Really?
She's calmed down a bit. So, what is this terrible thing you were going on about?
I'm sorry that I got a little out of control. To explain that, I'll need to first explain some other things.
The text box only has 3 lines.
What? That's not enough space at all! So what does that make the character limit?
Knock it off! It doesn't matter if it's long. Just explain.
Okay. Then you already know about that, right? The other dimension? The one that's very similar to our own?
The one my sister and I are from.
Right. Theoretically, there are an infinite number of them, so it may be coincidence, but there's another me in your dimension too.
There sure is. She was handing out flyers for some Let's Have a Proper Society thing.
Before I came over, things had gotten a bit worse.
Well, it wouldn't be wrong to say that might also be my fault. Of course, I have no ill will, so you could call this an unlucky coincidence or an accident.
The awkward rationalizing really isn't necessary.
Sorry! In any event, I was born as a normal human in your dimension. But because she's still me, she's hesitant and fails at everything she tries. But she still wants to change society with all her might. Even without power, she tries so hard. I knew she existed, so I asked for my last remaining bit of power to be transferred to her.
You gave power to the Ray in our dimension. So when Neptune was sent over here...
Yes, it was due to the me in your dimension. You could say I'm the cause of everything.
I knew it. I've gone through a ton of shenanigans thanks to you.
Sorry. I know my apology is really late, but still, I'm sorry.
Uh-huh. Okie dokie. Thank you for the story, Ray.
You're welcome.
Don't thank her. Were you even listening to what she said?
Yeah, I was. Thanks to Ray, we were all able to meet Neppy, right?
That's one way to look at it.
Thanks to Mommy. All thanks to Mommy. When you put it that way, I was able to meet all of you because of her, too. Yep. So let's not make another grumble about getting sent anywhere.
Thank you very much.
If we are kind enough to rewind for a moment, we still don't know how you obtained such great power.
Actually, I don't really understand it very well myself. Over here, we kept losing, but the other me said that she's been getting stronger.
She leveled up.
What could this mean? There must be a balance of power existing between our dimensions. Merely my hypothesis.
No point debating it. We should only accept solid truths for the time being.
I concur. Now, I'd like to ask you 2 things.
Huh? Did I say something odd?
First question. How did you come to know that another you existed in another dimension?
That's... How do I explain? My power carries a characteristic that lets me distort or even pierce other dimensions. Oh no, I failed to tell you about Quar.
War? That sounds similar to your name, Eastwar. Yes, it certainly does. I have a feeling that I have heard it before.
This is just my guess, but I think Eastwar is to Plutia what Quar is to me. But anyway, she's been with me ever since I became a CPU.
Oh,
Talking smack about me?
Who's there? An intruder?
Sup, bitches? Nice to meet you and all that crap, even though I know all about you already.
You are?
There are two histoires. No, they're just exactly similar. Is this?
Yes. The girl I was just trying to tell you about.
Since she's like a dark-looking Isty, maybe we can call her Darksty.
No. Evil Isty should be called something like Badsty.
Hey, brats! Don't make up names for people. My name's Quar.
War, who exactly are you?
I wonder about that. Probably the same as you. You were made to record the history of the CPUs and weave realities or some crap, right?
Yes, something like that. You as well?
I'm more interested in livening up history.
What? But interfering with the natural course of history goes directly against our...
Our? Who the hell are you including in that statement?
Huh? That would be,
Sucks for you that you can only vaguely sense a connection to another world.
Then you and I are in the same boat, as it were?
Well, unlike you, I can't make a connection to other worlds. I can travel to them, though.
I see. My second question was in regards to who took that power over there. But now we know.
I don't get why you just floated on in here and interrupted us.
What did you come here for? You aren't going to force more unwanted power on me, are you? I don't need it! This time, I refuse to have things crammed into my mouth!
Nah, we've known each other for a while, so I wanted to give you a heads up. Not like it'll matter.
Huh? What is it?
The other you said she's gonna destroy this world. That would include you.
Huh?
Wait! Don't just casually tell someone that their doppelganger is gonna destroy our world. How could she do that, though?
You'll know how when you see it. The whole thing's going down pretty soon.
Whoa! Whoa!
Better timing than I could have expected.
What? Now?
Lightning, earthquake, an oil spill lit on fire, a really strict father.
The last two are obviously wrong.
We need to check outside. Stop talking nonsense and hurry up!
What in the world?
The sky's all dark, totally black.
There's a beam of dark light coming down from the sky.
Not the sky, the other dimension. She really does plan to randomly destroy everything.
This is how strong I am? I have enough power to do something like this?
Yeah, I bet shit's really hitting the fan over there, too. Alright, I'm out of here! Do your best, bitches!
Wait a moment. I still have questions for you.
Whoa! She disappeared! This isn't the time for that! Does she really plan to skip out on us now?
We gotta figure out what to do about the falling sky thing. How do we stop it? The world really will fall apart at this rate.
Stop gawking at it. We need to find out what's going on and lead our people to safety.
That is a logical approach. Please return to your respective nations at once.
We'll meet up again right here. Go and do your stuff as fast as you can.
I don't need to be motivated by you. I'm leaving now.
From one trial to the next, We've hardly the time to catch our breath these days.
I'll pay back that bitch 100 times over for this.
Okay, this is one of those times where we definitely can't slack off. Let's rock, Pluty!
Where are we rocking to?
Where? Well, obviously, where are we rocking?
Don't ask me. Ugh, you two should be leading the citizens to a safe place. Nepgear, you and Peach start clearing the debris. I'll go around and gather some intel.
Okay, understood.
I'll do my BEST best! Wow! You're so cool, Ippy!
Kaka, there are tasks for us to take care of as well.
Because of me. This is all my fault.
We have to go all out or we'll all get knocked out.
Wait a little bit more. I have to look cool too.
What do I do now? Who is next?
I want to run away. I'll do what I can. I want to run away. I'll do what I can. This feels hopeless. I want to run away. I'll do what I can.
Well
This
done.
feels hopeless. I'll do what I can. A quarter rat fight, you know. Let me do this. Here.
I showed you all
I've been
something
waiting for
embarrassing.
this. Wait, I'll do what I can.
Just a moment, please.
This feels hopeless.
I
have to look. Did I get
Who's
one?
this?
Here.
I showed you all something
I'll
embarrassing.
do what I can.